Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and another planner video. I'm really starting to get addicted to these. I don't know why. We'll see in the future how it goes. Anyway, I wanted to make a quick little video and kind of show you guys the planners I have for this year. I have two planners. To be honest, I was tempted to buy a third, but yeah. And I'll actually explain a little bit later why I wanted the third one. But baby girl is due in practically a month, so I don't think that would be a very good idea or choice of spending money. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to work out how to work with my two planners for now, and we'll see what happens. So basically, I have two planners, my Kikki.k, which is the Watermelon Live What You Love planner, and it was released in September of 2015, which is when my husband actually bought it for me as a gift. It was the first planner I ever got, and to be honest, it took me about a year to actually even figure out how to use it, which is really, really sad because it's a gorgeous planner with like the gold writing and the color, just everything about it is just gorgeous. And I didn't use it, I barely touched it for a whole year until end of October of 2016, where I started planning, and basically the entire November and December I planned in here, and this is what made me realize that planning was for me, and it's what basically helps me do my videos and just basically get everything done. I had 1,000 things to do, never got anything done up until I started planning, so that says a lot. So I have this planner, and then I realized that I needed a bit more space to start planning everything I needed, because I wanted to start planning pretty much everything so that I could actually get everything done instead of kind of struggling with half of my life. So I went ahead and bought the Happy Planner, which I also showed you guys in the previous video. And yeah, so I've kind of separated what I'm going to be doing in these two planners. And the main idea is basically that my Kikki.k is going to be my work planner, so basically my shop planner, to be more precise. And my Happy Planner is going to cover everything else, so YouTube, blogs, as well as household. So yeah, that's the general idea, and I'll just quickly go over each planner with you guys, just so I can actually clear it out in my own mind as well, because I realize that these videos kind of help me organize my planning even a bit better. So let's get into this, shall we? So first things first is my Kikki.k. As I said earlier, this is going to be my shop planner. So everything from new orders to new items that need to be made, new product ideas, photo shoots, etc., even website updates, etc. Everything to do with my shops will be written in here and planned in here. So I always check this planner every day to see what I need to get done. Now the setup of this one was basically, as I have been using it for the past couple months for my general planning, I did just use the Kikki.k inserts. I am still using Kikki.k inserts. The only difference is I ordered the cute collection ones. So I'll just show you very quickly. It's very functional, very simple. So I initially, actually, let me just show you very quickly. So I initially used just the simple inserts, like these inserts, which are the classic plain Kikki.k inserts. It's plain and simple, and using like to-do list style planning, where I would just tick the things that I had gotten done. Now, after doing that though, I decided that I needed to just like change it up a little bit, just a little. So I went for the cute collection inserts, and these are like colorful monthlies, as you can see. Each month is like a different color. I use the calendar to mark in important dates for my business, so Mother's Day, Easter, Halloween, all those kind of dates that I would need to have like special collections and specific things to do with my shop are all marked in here. And I will also be using this to mark when I would have to start promoting products for each holiday or important date, and just things like that. So that's the use of first calendar, because I actually have a second one as well. Um, then I have the weekly inserts, which are the cute inserts, and again, very practical, functional planning. I'm not planning on, I'm not going to be doing anything incredible. I just chose these because they have a slight pop of color, because I knew I wasn't going to like put stickers and like decorate, but I did want it to have a pop of color. I did want something. So I really like the way that the cute collection just kind of has like different color banners for the month, and C March is like a different color, and just little icons depending, you know. I just thought it was cute, added a little pop of color, without just, without leaving it too boring or making it too much. Then I have my to-do tab, which is actually from the Van Scarp set. I bought these because I thought they would also add that extra little pop and just make it a bit cuter without completely annihilating the business and functional aspect of it. So my to-do lists are basically a weekly to-do lists, just drop down to-do list, classic, which is how I start my planning every week. I write my to-do list and then I kind of sort each one to the day that it's going to be done. And I'm going to probably keep doing that, just with my business stuff though. Then I also have an extra calendar. Let me just see. Yeah. So I have an extra calendar, which is actually a perpetual calendar that you fill in the dates, etc. by yourself. And I just use it as a kind of editorial calendar, where I just write all the blog posts and videos that I'm uploading. I used this for the past couple of months, mind you, so I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to transfer this, if at all. For now, I'm planning on just keeping it in here, because it's just kind of easier that way right now. And yeah, we'll see how it goes from that point. Now, I also have a few extra little tabs that I made myself. One is social media, the other is Etsy, Shopify, and new ideas. Now, my social media one, I'm still kind of working on. It's got like random post ideas, as well as a perpetual calendar, where you're supposed to mark that you have posted every day on each social media. I haven't really used it at all, to be honest, and I'm not sure I will be using it, because it just doesn't seem to be working for me. It just didn't make me want to use it, to be honest. It also came with these annual planner inserts where you kind of write, like for instance for February, you would write probably Valentine's Day ideas for posts, etc. And just like all the important posts of the year. Then you have like a social media tracker where you kind of write how many followers, etc. you have. And then there's also the social media password log, which I do use, to be honest, because I've suddenly popped up with a whole bunch of accounts that I cannot remember. So yeah, but I'm not sure I'm going to be using all the inserts. I might be taking out a few and just using select inserts. Then I have just random Etsy and Shopify tabs where I'm planning on fixing up my own inserts. I have made the inventory inserts just so I can have an idea of what I've got ready, because when I write things down, it's kind of easier for me to remember and just know what's happening. Even though everything will be written in it, like on the website as well. And then I have a random new ideas tab where I just write basically new ideas. So any new idea that pops into my head for my shop goes right there. So that is pretty much the setup of my Kikki.k. It is very simple, as I said, functional, and that's the whole point of it. That's what I want it to be. I want it to be functional, practical, and just plan the things that I need to get done and get them done. So now let's just quickly go over the Happy Planner. I had generally spoken about this in the previous video. The main idea is that since everything shop related goes into my Kikki.k, everything else will go in here. So that includes YouTube videos, blog posts, household chores, doctor's appointments, and just like every other extra aspect goes in here. So it's kind of a personal planner, I suppose, for myself, as YouTube is still kind of, it's like a fun little hobby. whilst my shop is more like business. Anyway, so I had shown you guys a bit. The main idea though is that I have settled on my planning style, I think. Now I had shown you guys December and how I had written everything in pencil and like made little banners, etc. And I had started drawing and like pretend stickers just to get an idea of how I wanted to plan. I actually did jump in the last week of December and plan with stickers. So I'm just going to quickly show you that. And I'm just using like the Mambi sticker packs. Actually, let me show you which one it is. The one I got from the haul. So it's just the color coordinated set of Mambi stickers. And I really like the way the spread turned out because I'm not really much of a planner person like prior to this. And yeah, so I really did get everything done. So I basically use my sidebar to kind of plan my weekly videos and blog posts, as well as meal planning, and yeah, and I just plan everything out nicely. Now, the differences, I suppose, is also that I then planned with pen in my January monthly spread, using just colorful icons, etc. I don't know if I'm going to be using stickers in my monthly, but we'll see. So everything has gone in here. The car service that we had to do on Wednesday, bills that need to be paid, doctor's appointments, everything goes in here, as well as blog posts and YouTube. And here is this week's spread. And yeah, I really went a bit more, like I just added more stickers. I really enjoyed it. I'm enjoying planning these kind of things in a more cheerful kind of way. Whilst I want my business things to be more practical, I do like having these in a more fun kind of colorful manner. So again, my sidebar is basically just the same thing as I said earlier. What I need to upload, meal planning, and important things of the week. And then I just plan everything out nicely. And this is, oh, yep, here I have like my shopping list. These are like the note papers that I had bought, and they're very, very practical, I have to say. I love them. So this is next week's spread. Again, nothing too crazy, but I am enjoying planning in my Happy Planner. So I haven't started, actually, just a quick update on the home planner. I haven't started using the household planner inserts yet. Basically because I'm so pregnant that I can barely get anything done, to be honest, when it comes to like household chores. So I decided that I'm not going to exactly start using them up unless I'm using them properly. So I'm not going to start using them unless I'm using them properly. That is my general planners. Now, as I said earlier, I was planning on getting a third planner. I was tempted, to be more exact. This was because I was thinking of how I'm going to plan my social media, and this is what I'm going to be focusing on today, kind of figuring out how to plan for social media, because I've kind of fallen behind on that game. So I actually decided that at this point, I'm probably just going to use my Kikki.k and kind of blend social media with my shop, because with baby girl on the way any week now, I don't think spending money on planners is really going to be the best thing. So yeah, that is pretty much all. My personal planner is going to be my Happy Planner, and this little fella is going to be my shop and probably social media planner as well. But of course, social media is basically based on my shop as well. So my shop, the marketing of it is social media. So it kind of does fit in with the general theme. It's not like I'm adding something excessful or anything. So yeah, that is pretty much all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!